terrain. Laura just pointed out it's too small for you to see, but on that sign there it says what does it say? Dandadis?
Yeah.
Dandadis seaside restaurant, cafe, bar, pension. You know, the not the trifecta, but the fourfecta, the quadfecta.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Huh? I didn't bring you with me yesterday because when we were swimming in the pool in the morning, there was all of this like white stuff in the pool, in the sea, which I presumed meant that it would be too choppy for fishy. However, when I went swimming out, I saw way more fish than I'd seen on any other day. So I thought I'd bring you with me today, and we'll go one probably the last snorkeling expedition that we go on this holiday. Now, I am no David Attenborough, but I think that some of this white stuff is like fish sperm. Because there's loads more fish in this area here where I think they're burying eggs. Now, I'm no expert. Like I say, I'm no David Attenborough. That's my guess. So we're going to head over there. We're going to go check out the fish, and hopefully there's the amount of fish there today than there was yesterday. I need to get the snorkel on. So let's do it. You know what? It's fucking freezing when you go that deep. On the mountains are like ridiculous as well when you like actually look up at them. But I think all of these fishies are babies.
Oh, that is super cool. Oh, look at this.
That is definitely a little baby fish. I could legitimately do this all fucking day, but I think it's time to go back to the room. I have to go through the other way. So. time. Let's go. That like weird knocking you can hear, I didn't realise you'd be able to hear it like that, I apologise. There's a ring I found. I found a ring at the bottom of the sea. And it's knocking against the bottom of the camera. I apologise for that. It's the next day, if you didn't notice by the day thing. Pay attention, guys. It's our last day today. So we are packing suitcases. We've just come back from food. We had the last day at the pool. We've just been chilling. Basically just having a chilled out last day. Went to go get dinner late. Went to go get some drinks. And now we're just finishing up packing. We've got a somewhat early start tomorrow. It's not that early. So we're just making sure that we're ready to basically roll out of bed, go get breakfast, go home. That's the plan of attack. But yeah, I thought I'd swap my batteries out and pop you on charge. Fuck me. Oh, that took us forever. We've had quite an unlucky flight. There's a lot of confusion here. I was getting a bit stressed. You know what? One of the worst things about coming back from holiday is the fact that you've obviously got limited internet, because I've got like however much 4G I've got and however much wherever you are in the internet. In the hotel you have Wi-Fi. And it depends on how good that Wi-Fi is, but you effectively have just a shitload of YouTube videos to watch, and then you end up just sitting there, like falling down that rabbit hole of just watching another one and another one and another one, because you've just got so many to fucking catch up on. I've got 11 days worth of vlogs and videos to catch up on from other people that I want to watch, and it's always when you're away that all the people that so infrequently upload, they're like, I'm gonna hit it, mate. We had a hoot drive getting back. Today we got up nice and early and then rolled out to breakfast and then just got to the thing. So we were like the latest flight picked up by that coach, so we were at the airport for a really long time compared to all the other people that were on the same transfer as us. And it was a weird transfer as well, because we got picked up by this small coach, which then just kind of pulled into a lay-by, and we had to get into a bigger coach, which then went and picked up other people. But that's like how like pirates get you. It's like, oh yeah, you're on a boat, and then they're like, oh yeah, just pull over this boat and get on this other boat. And I'm like, I don't really want to. I don't really trust this other boat, but okay. Anyway, so we got to the airport, we had some food, sat down and waited. We then got called through the gate. We got called through the gate and through, and then we stood in the bit in between you doing your boarding pass and getting on the bus for, I think, 40 minutes, because they were having problems fueling the plane or something. Well, I mean, we didn't know until like someone asked. And then eventually we got that all sorted out, and then we finally got there. To be fair, we were stood inside still, so we had air conditioning. Some people were stood outside for that long. It was like midday, and it was hot. But anyway, that's by the by. Got on the plane, 3 hours. I finished all my books at this point, so I've run out of books to read. So I just listened to podcasts, and god damn, was it boring. So it felt like a really long flight. But then flying into Bristol, and the pilot had to back out and had to do a loop and then come back in again. So that delayed us even more. We then got off the plane, got into the terminal, and it took an hour and a half to get the baggage from the plane into the terminal. We then got on a taxi. It took us 50 minutes to get back to the house in a taxi. It was a fucking long trip. We got back, we went to go pick up like enough stuff for breakfast, basically. Took watered all of Laura's plants, which have all starved to death because it's been hot while we've been away, and it's not rained much. And then we just watched a bit of Wimbledon, and then been catching up on YouTube videos. It's a bit weird for us because, well, I'm like deliberately trying to stay up late because it's 11 o'clock now. It's 1 o'clock to me because of the time difference. So we've been waking up. We've been going to bed at about 9 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock we've been waking up. So 9 till 5. I am trying to go to bed at 11 o'clock, and I'm waking up at like 7. That's my plan. I'm going to end my video here, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really make sense for me to tack on the next couple of days onto what is effectively a holiday vlog. I'm going to have to go through all this footage. I'm going to have to import it all, get it on my computer, render it, get it uploaded. Fight the fight to get 4K videos working, which I think should just work with the way that I render and upload videos, but we'll find out. I've got a little bit of prickly heat still on the back of in the middle of my back, and I can't quite reach it. It's irritating. Yeah, we have tomorrow off work, so we have like the next 3 days off to sort things out around the house. We've got to obviously do all the washing, all that shit. And we're still in a bit like wound down mode, but we're also in like a wind up mode, just try and get everything cleared so we're ready for Monday when we go back to work. Boo. But yeah, so that's all. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the holiday vlogs. We're going to get back into worky vlogs soon. But the interesting part about that is I now have, or when I go back to work, I will have about 5 weeks before I leave work, which is exciting. And I need to start ramping up so that I need to start ramping up the things that I'm going to be doing once I leave work, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving work in 5 weeks. I've been, up until holiday, been really productive doing programming, but I need to start making sure that I've got things up and running, ready to rock and roll for that day. I need to start setting out basically what I think my plan is. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm going to head off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for the next one. I'll catch you later.